Muted. Okay, now I'm not muted. What is up, everybody? How are y'all doing this afternoon? I have got a nice little haul put together that came in from Atomic Empire. One of them's a book that they owed me. A few of them are back issues that I didn't get because they were damaged or they got shorted, something like that. And then what's in my regular pool. Plus, I have an amazing Spider-Man key issue that I'm going to be opening up. That's returning to my collection that I used to have that now I have again. So yeah, it's a whole bunch of stuff coming in. So let's first off, I'm gonna do something I haven't done in a while. I am gonna post the link to the stream in the chat, and if you want to jump in, just jump on in. Because I hate doing these things by myself. And there usually seems to be somebody here. TM, I see you're here. You're not busy. You can totally jump on. Let's see who else is here. Chop, what's up? How you been doing? Listening from work. Listening from work. Nice. Okay. Yep, there's a lot of that going on around here. He's always into something. He's the young one. So, got my packing list of all the stuff that I've got in this order. So I'll know what covers what. So, let's get into it, because this might take a minute. You could be busy, but normally if you're, because I don't think you can watch and be in the chat at work. Because if you could, I think you would always be in chats. You would always be watching YouTube. So let's start out with what we got the most of. What we got the most of was really close, but DC barely edged it out. So we got more DC books than anything else. I think honestly Marvel's the exact same. I think I got the same amount. So nothing out of the ordinary. DC's been winning a lot lately, though. So I got, what is this? Flash 781. This is the B cardstock variant, the Bermejo cardstock. This is, oh wow, I'm going to screw this name up. This is Messija cardstock variant. Yeah, I totally said that wrong, and I'm not even going to attempt to fix it because that's just going to make it worse. But yeah, thought this was a pretty cool cover. Barry and I'm assuming Kid Flash. Wasn't that his name? I've been enjoying the crap out of these Flash books. Jeremy Adams is doing the writing, and I'm really, really liking it. I'm really liking the art in them, too. I've been screaming to the high heavens about the Flash books. And it seems like there's a few people who are kind of starting to be like, maybe we should read that. It sounds like it's something good. Next, Nightwing 91. This is definitely the B cardstock variant because this is one of the Jamal Campbell covers. I've been getting almost all his covers exclusively. I think there's one coming up that I actually picked a different cover for. That's not one of his. So yeah, I love his artwork. I think it's incredible. He's been doing a lot of Nightwing covers, and I've been getting all of them. Detective Comics 1058. This is definitely a Bermejo cardstock variant. There's been a lot of Riddler going on in Detective, so that's always a plus. I've been getting all these cool Riddler covers. Got Riddler looking fly with the hat and the chain and the cane. Just pimped out Riddler. Gotta love it. Next is Dark Knights of Steel, number 6. This is the B variant cover. Let's see. Who did this? Middleton cardstock cover. This is a Supergirl one. I've been loving these covers. DC's got a lot of good covers in this haul. Tons of them. The Joker, number 14. I was going to drop this, but I didn't see it. But then I saw the next two covers coming up, and I was like, well, might as well. So this pure cardstock cover by, I believe this is cardstock. Yeah, this is the oh God, what's her name? Punchline cardstock variant. And I thought that cover was too great. And then the next issue is the Brian Bolin Killing Joke homage, like redo cover, and I'm definitely getting that. And then last but definitely not least, Ram V and Mike Perkins and Mike Spicer, Swamp Thing 12 of 16. Been loving this. What is this one called? Industrial Horror. I've been loving Swamp Thing. It's been really, 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 really good. Can't go wrong with that. Let's see what we got for Marvel. Marvel. We got Avengers 55. This is just the grown cover A. Jason Aaron. I've been enjoying this. This is the first appearance of something or something other, supposedly. That's cool. I just hope it's still like good now that I'm jumping back on it. What is this? Let's see. This is X-Men number 10, the La Raza cover A. Jerry Duggan, La Raza. I remember the story was kind of stale. Hopefully it's picked back up. It's getting interesting, getting good. Usually Jerry Duggan does a good job. I've liked just about everything I've read of his. So it's unusual that it would start to get stale and stuff like that. But maybe, I don't know. But the artwork's incredible. Pepe Larraz, phenomenal artwork. Next is Amazing Spider-Man number 1. This feels like an extra thick book, and it actually feels like it's kind of cardstocky. It's kind of stout, like it's got some rigidity. I think that's right to it. So this is issue 1 of it. Zeb Wells doing the writing, John Romita Jr. doing the artwork. I'm back on for John Romita Jr. Plus, this is not Ben Reilly, I don't believe. I think this is back to being Peter Parker. So we're actually doing something that makes sense. So starting back over at number 1, and then I'll run like 20 issues, and I'll start back over at number 1, and we'll see. There are rumors that like they're going to get rid of Peter Parker. I don't know. I doubt it. I can go away for a little while, and I always bring him back. Next, I got the Pepe Larraz must be a variant. This one's a variant too, because it says it right here. This is the Destiny of X variants, I guess. I don't know. Who does this? I don't know that signature, but I like this cover better. This is Sabretooth number 3. This is the yellow cover. Thought it was the coolest one, so grabbed it. I've been enjoying the Sabretooth mini-series I got going out. I missed, what is this? The first printing of this, I missed it when it came out, so it got over-ordered, so they made a second print variant of Han Solo and Chewbacca. I believe this is a one-shot. So, nice to give that a read. I hope that's really good. I wish Roscoe was here in the chat because he'd be about to freak out right now. Oh, Roscoe, let's see if I can manifest you. All right, so this is Thor number 750 Legacy, but it's number 24 of this run. This is the, H variant. This is the Daniel Warren Johnson cover, and it's Thor and Beta Ray Bill. I'm a huge fan of Daniel Warren Johnson's artwork, that gritty, dirty kind of stuff. I love it. I think it's incredible, especially for anything that involves any book like the Beta Ray Bill book. That was a perfect book for him. That was Thor. He'd be great on Thor too. Punisher, Ghost Rider. I bet you'd do great on those. Like those, darker, Blade, kind of stuff. He would have done great on Werewolf by Night, I believe, too. Any of that kind of stuff. So, yeah, good to go on that. So I got the Daniel Warren Johnson one. This is a pretty hefty book, too. It seems like their quality went up like over a week. It's like the week before's books were all thin and flimsy and stuff like that. And then the next week books that came out are all thicker and, nice covers and everything like that. I don't know what the deal with that is. Like, maybe they're just like finally changing over. I don't know. Next up, we have 2 Transformers books. One's a back issue. This is number 41, the B cover by Piri. I think that's French. Thought that was a dope cover. Lots of stuff going on there. Always love Transformer fighting covers. And then 42, this is the cover A. This is, Shepard. Shepard did this one. I thought this was really cool. You got Megatron. You got Prime. And this other person I should know too off the top of my head. Don't know. Thought that was a dope cover, so that's the one I got. What's up, SCG and Phil? How are y'all doing today? Next up is the G.I. Joe Cobra One Shot. Which cover was this? Oh, it doesn't say. It just says number 1. Probably a cover A, though. I think this was a cover A. Yeah, cover A. Cover A. Cobra A. Thought it was a dope cover. 40 years of G.I. Joe, so they're doing all kinds of specials and all that kind of stuff. I'll take a Cobra One Shot any day of the week. I've been really enjoying G.I. Joe. It's been really, really good. Transformers has been eh. Next, we have Image. What is up, Flash? Flash by Night Comics. Go ahead and highlight some people real quick, not just shout them out. Get them on the screen. How's everyone doing? Next, we have Image, who is celebrating their 30 year anniversary. This is Ice Cream Man, issue number 29. This is the B variant with the python on it, wrapped around the ice cream truck. I thought that was cool. I love snakes. I think snakes are awesome. I've had a pet snake before, so why not? Anything like cats, dogs, snakes, those kind of covers, I'm down always. This is Gunslinger Spawn number 7, but this is not the Brett Booth variant. I think I had to cut it down because it was already going to be a big enough week as is with stuff coming back. So where is it? Gunslinger Spawn. Yeah, this is a C cover by Keen. I thought this was really, really cool. It kind of reminds me of the issue that he debuted in, kind of thing going on with the trade dress at the top. So yeah, I've been loving the crap out of that. Brett Booth's artwork, story's hilarious and fun and action packed. It's all gory and great. Next up, we have 2 books from Dark Horse. This is one that I was shorted last week. They sent me the wrong book. They sent me something block number 6, and they were supposed to send me this Norse Mythology number 3. It's the cover A. I added it on my order free of charge, so that doesn't apply. I'm lucky they had an extra one left over because I've seen a lot of people getting these books. Neil Gaiman's knocking it out of the park. P. Craig Russell artwork. Loving it. And I've been getting all the foil covers of this one. This is We Have Demons, number 2, Scott Snyder, Greg Capullo. This is the Capullo. I think this is the cover A. No, C. Yeah, but it is Capullo artwork, but it's the foily one. I got the number 1 foil too. So I'm going to be getting all the foil covers probably, as long as I keep reading it. The first one was all right. It was we'll see how it goes on this one. They have my interest. It's kind of got a supernatural vibe going to it. Dad was a demon hunter. Didn't know it. Didn't have a good relationship with him or whatever. She has a prosthetic arm, which she has attachments for. So that's always interesting and fun. We'll see. At least I'll at least give it one more, this issue right here, if not another one. I mean, it just depends on how good it is. Next, we have 2 books by Dynamite. What's up, Aggressively Relaxing? How are we doing today? 2 books by Dynamite. This is Red Sonja, issue number 7, because I was shorted. It's the Linsner variant, because of course it is. more than likely or not, I get all the Lenzner variants. This is number 8, the Lenzner variant. I'm a huge fan of Michael Lenzner. Always get Lenzner covers every time I can. It's going to be real interesting if he's ever at a con, and I'm trying to figure out what I want to get him signed, because we've got a lot of Lenzner stuff. And last, for the new books, and definitely not least, book I've also been enjoying is Cowboy Bebop. This is the photo variant. So I think this is like live action, like from the set. Iconic scene where, spoiler alert, if you've not seen the original Cowboy Bebop cartoon, how it ends. Iconic scene going on here, so I had to get this one with Spike and what's his face? Can't remember his name. Remember the bad guy? He was leader of the Black Hand or the Black Sword or the something, whatever. It's like one of those name like crime syndicates. Oh, I think it was a syndicate. I think that's what it was. I think it was just called the Syndicate. Couldn't have been that simple, but yeah, it might be. So yeah, Cowboy Bebop, had to get that. What is up, Kitty Pop? How are you doing? It is Monday. I've got to work for the next 2 days. All right. So I'm excited. Let's get to this key issue. First off, I'm going to show off some stuff that I got in the mail. Everybody knows I've been working on my King Griffey Jr. card collection. So I got this 1997 Upper Deck Collector's Choice King Griffey Jr. base card. Got it in the mail. Him being a big old goofball laughing at something. That's why his nickname was the Kid. He was always laughing, smiling, having fun playing the game, playing it like a kid played it. He would make great plays and then run off laughing, smiling, and goofing off and cutting up with people. So they nicknamed him the Kid. The next one is an iconic one. This is like anytime anybody thinks King Griffey Jr. cards, they always think this is a second-year card. So this is not his rookie year. It's after his rookie year. This is a 1990 Donruss Super Diamond King painted card. This is an iconic King Griffey Jr. card. I really love this card. I remember this card from when I was a kid. I don't think I ever had this one, but I know a friend of mine had one because I kept trying to get it off of him. And he would never budge on it. So now I've got one. And last, definitely not least, we have Please Do Not Bend, this key issue, Amazing Spider-Man. I used to have this in my collection, ended up having to part ways with it when times got tough, but I'm starting to get some of these books back, especially since 2 of them that I had to get rid of. One of them I still have out of my key issues. And then I've got one more that I'm going to get this year because it's in my goals. I should have 2 more major keys. No pull tabs, but it doesn't matter. Dude had a price on it. I shot him an offer. Wasn't real low, but he shot me an offer actually at first, cutting a little bit off of it. So I sent him back another offer. He finally accepted it because it was about to end anyway. And I think he just wanted to get it out of his house. A lot of these books were bought because there was a movie coming out, and then the movie didn't do as well as everybody would have liked it to. And so I think people were just sitting on these, so it was a perfect time to grab one. Got it for cheap. And I think this copy, if the pictures look right, is nicer than the copy that I had originally. Maybe. I don't know. It's close. But he said it's a VF copy. It looked really nice. So we shall see. Oh, what's that? I missed it. All right, dude. How did you do this? What did you do? Oh, this is in a Mylar. Oh, this is in like one of those hard plastic. Yeah, this is in a Mylar. This ain't going nowhere. He's got it double boarded on each side. I don't think you have to have a bag. I don't think you have to have a board in these bags because these bags are really stiff. No pull tabs either. Thanks, dude. You know what? Nope, that's not working for me. The importance of pull tabs, people. I say this, but I've also sent out stuff without pull tabs on it. Oh, he does have a backing board in it, even though it's in this super stiff Mylar thing. All right, dude. What did you do here? Oh, it's in one of those Mylar top loader things, so it's not in a bag and board, but it's boarded on both sides. Okay, I see what he's done here. Oh, no, it isn't a bag and board. Okay. God, this feels super thin. Jesus Christ, we complain now. Oh, yeah. This is a much nicer copy than the one I had. All right. So this is Amazing Spider-Man 361. First appearance Carnage. This is a newsstand. Yeah, dude, you're wrong. This is not a VF. You undergraded, which makes me very, very happy. I see one non-color breaking thing going on. If I got this book pressed, this is definitely a 9+. Definitely a 9+, 100%. I'm gonna have to go through it, but if the inside and the back looks just as nice. That is not what I paid for it. I wish I would have paid that for it. It'd have been $10 cheaper. But that was close. So yeah, dude, I think you undergraded your book. Yeah, this thing is great. Oh man, yeah, it looks really nice up close. Let's see if I can do it justice with this camera. It is really, really nice. And this is way better than the one that I had. And you know what? I don't even care about all that stuff. I'll leave that on. I'm not changing the bag on this. It looks like a brand new bag and board. So nice score, 100%. Love it. It's the first thing I bought off of eBay in a minute. But you know, just take your time and look for stuff. You get good deals. So yeah, I'm super ecstatic. Have this back in my collection. Now I just got to get 300 and I think missing, and then I had Secret Wars 8 too. I need to get it, but that'll be for another day. So yeah, I'm super happy about that. That is pretty much it. That's all my new books. That's Spider-Man Key issue done. I'm super happy because that book turned out nicer than what he said it was, which is what I love about. I do the same thing. I undergrade. So if I tell you a book's a VF, it's more than likely going to be a VF plus at least, unless there's something I'm missing. I'm not so sure about these things. Mylar things. Well, that looks like that's about it. Hope everybody has a good Monday, rest of their Monday. I do have to go to work for the next couple days, but and I'm off for a few. But this weekend is Free Comic Book Day on Saturday. Even though I'm working, I'm freaking going. So yeah, like got some money put back. Go digging through some dollar boxes. Just catch me a nap that day. Doesn't matter. I'm going. I'm doing it. 100%. Get to see what I get. I've got some short boxes on the way in, so I don't even have to get those while I'm up there. Everything, yeah. And my book should be coming out next week. Yeah, next week. I've got it set because I'm having to reset it because pay schedule and stuff. They're trying to work with me on changing my date because Atomic Empire is really great. They'll usually work with you on just about anything. So we're trying to get that straightened out. So I should have another haul next weekend. Should be next weekend, maybe next Monday, something like that. Because yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get my books. So that's it. I will see everybody later. Can't wait to see what everybody got. a couple days from now on their videos. Hope everybody has a good Monday and just gets it over with. Nobody likes Mondays. Coffee. Yeah. Reuben. Now I want a Reuben. I really love those things. One's from Arby's. Nice. So yeah, everybody have a good week. I will see you later. Peace.